Morning from day 117. Got some rain overnight. And again, another brief shower this morning. So packed up the tent wet, but pretty much everything else stayed dry. Didn't have to, really get out in the pouring rain or anything like that. So we got, of course, a nice climb this morning. And then we're heading into Glasgow. I'm going to stay at the Stanimals Hostel in Glasgow tonight. And see the sun trying to peek out, but it's also definitely very humid and foggy in here. Not quite sure what the day is supposed to bring. It talks about scattered showers today, so whatever this storm is, may bring a little bit more. Doesn't look like we got a ton of rain overnight. Can't by a river, so it's always hard to tell. Definitely lots of drips on the tent last night, and a couple of harder downpours that were clearly raining, but the river sometimes drowns out the lighter rain. So anyway, I don't know if we're gonna get a view from the top of this mountain, considering how foggy it is down here, but if we do, I'll bring you along. Otherwise, it's a little over 15 miles to get into Glasgow. Hopefully get there just about 4 o'clock. So have some time to do laundry, resupply, and whatnot without it getting to be too late. Anyway, not too much happening today, it looks like. I will catch you later. So I'm on the top of Bluff Mountain. One of the two peaks we go over today, and the clouds are in and out. Sometimes there's a view, other times there's not. Not totally sure what towns they are down there, but it's quite pretty. The flies up here are very annoying. Used to be a fire tower here at some point, but overcast still very humid. At least we got a little bit of a view before going off, and now we go down to go back up for the second peak of the day. It's clearing a little bit, getting more of the valley. So I have it on good authority that the James River is out there, and I've seen it briefly, but only through brief gaps in the clouds, and then I'll see it, and then by the time I pull the phone out, it's gone. The clouds are moving, they're slowly rising, so I'm hopeful, but I can't stick around here for that much longer if I'm gonna make my shuttle connection. So fingers crossed for the next minute or two, but I'm not overly optimistic right now. Well, 10 minutes later it's cleared, and I have a small view of the James River, so there you go, James River. Now the clouds have lifted and we're at a good overlook, not the one you can see the James River much better now. I had heard a train earlier, I'm thinking that's a train bridge, and then more of the Blue Ridge, and up off to the left is where we were before. Anyway, beautiful day, sun's now out, fog is lifting, the views just never get old. So it looks like that's the town of Snowdon, and from this view I think Glasgow is to a right, and then tomorrow I'm going to cross the James River on a 1,000-foot footbridge, which is apparently the longest footbridge on the AT. This is one of those strange times where feel like we're in the middle of the woods. I don't hear any road noise, and yet in the next quarter mile we cross at least one road. There's another parking area. We come up to the James River with the footbridge. I'm having a hard time figuring out if we're on the railroad side of that or the non-railroad side, but just still feels like, you know, we're in the middle of nowhere, and then suddenly, bam, you're in civilization. But on the upside, I'm only a quarter mile away from 501 where I'm getting picked up, and I have 13 minutes to get there as I'm getting picked up at 4, so that's definitely easy peasy. So in any event, made it to the first resupply on the southern stretch. Spend the night at the hostel, and then the next push will be for Daleville. And currently it's looking like I'm going to try to Nero into Daleville on Monday morning. So I only have to carry a 3-day food supply, so that's kind of nice. But anyway, still very humid out, although the temperatures aren't too bad, but I'm still pretty sweaty, and I don't even know how much water I went through today. Kind of lost track. Anyway, that's the update for the day, and gotta see if I can get one from Stanimals tonight as well.